Welcome, this is your Option Monster Volatility Sonar Report. From the floor of the SIBO, I'm Jamie Tyrrell with Group 1 Trading. Well, we've had a pretty quiet Thursday thus far. The big news this week was Tuesday's sell-off. And since then, we've kind of been skidding along the bottom of the November lows, unable to really pull off of the lowest we've seen this market in years. Now, there was an article in Forbes that quoted Option Monster's own Chris McCann about the VIX level we're seeing now as compared to in October and November when we were delving into these lows that we're at right now. Back then, we were seeing levels around 70, 80, very elevated VIX levels. And right now, we're seeing levels around 45, indicating a lot less fear than we saw when the market was crashing. The biggest reason of this, of course, is 3 months ago, we were selling off from 1,000 in the S&P to 750. I mean, the market was losing money actively, whereas now we're really just petering back and forth, staying at the same level, unable to add anything. So the market as such is pricing them in a lot less fear than before. They're not seeing another crash event, another big sell-off event. They're just not seeing great levels of optimism. So right now, we're seeing that same kind of trading here. People are saying, yes, we're 45 now, but they don't see 70 coming again. So today we had two big trades to illustrate that. We had somebody sold the March 50 calls for 2 1/4, and somebody sold the March 60 calls for 75 cents. So both of these are bets that the VIX is not going to be popping back up to where it was 3 months ago, and that this is a more reasonable level. So we'll see if those trades work out. Another big trade we had was somebody sold the March 50-60 call spread for 130. So that's kind of it's a limited risk play where they say if the VIX does pop to 70 or 80 again, the most they can lose selling that for 130 is $8.70, giving that $10 vertical its maximum value of $10. So that's what we're seeing right now. A lot of people really selling upside volatility in the VIX, betting against moves up to 50, 60, and 70. That's what we got right here. Check back for more. This is Jamie Tyrrell with Option Monster.
Folks, if you watch Jamie Tyrrell present great information about the VIX every day, information that can help you make money, and you want to understand more about it, well, you should consider coming to our Invest Like a Monster conference in New York City, Saturday, March 7th. It'll be a fantastic event. We've got Mark Fisher, one of the biggest energy traders in the world. Mark normally charges $2,500 for a one-day event. Mark Fisher is one of the headliners at this event. We've got my brother, Pete Najarian from Fast Money. We've got Guy Adami from Fast Money. We've got Vince Farrell from Soleil Securities. I'm going to be there. This is going to be one of the biggest events in New York City. It's going to be Saturday, March 7th at the Sheraton. And I can't encourage you enough, folks, if you've always wanted to learn more about the VIX, if you want to learn more about options, how to position yourself to make money in bull markets, bear markets, whatever, this is an event you really should not miss. I know I sound like a salesman there, but it's $149. Folks, the one we did here in Chicago sold out in 2 weeks, so make sure you don't miss out. There is limited seating available, and there is no upselling. We're not going to get you into the room and then say, well, you can't get out of the room until you buy a $5,000 seminar or a $10,000 seminar. We're going to give you solid all-day information from 8 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon, so you can mix and mingle with the folks that you've been listening to all day. All of that only at the Invest Like a Monster conference in New York City, Saturday, March 7th. We hope to see you there.